In those days Hezekiah was sick unto death, and Yeshayahu the Nabai son of Amoz went to him and said to him, Thus said Yahweh, Put your house in order, for you are going to die and not live. And he turned his face toward the wall and prayed to Yahweh, saying, I pray to you, O Yahweh, remember how I have walked before you in truth and with a perfect heart, and have done what was good in your eyes. And Hezekiah wept bitterly. And it came to be before Yeshayahu had gone out into the middle court, that the word of Yahweh came to him, saying, Return and say to Hezekiah, the leader of my people, Thus said Yahweh, the Elohim of David your father, I have heard your prayer, I have seen your tears. See, I am going to heal you. On the third day, go up to the house of Yahweh, and I shall add to your days 15 years, and deliver you and this city from the hand of the sovereign of Ashur, and shall defend this city for my own sake, and for the sake of David my servant. And Yeshayahu said, Take a cake of figs. And they took and laid it on the boil, and he recovered. And Hezekiah said to Yeshayahu, What is the sign that Yahweh heals me, and that I shall go up to the house of Yahweh the third day? And Yeshayahu said, This is the sign for you from Yahweh, that Yahweh does the word which he has spoken. Shall the shadow go forward 10 degrees, or go backward 10 degrees? And Hezekiah said, It would be easy for the shadow to go down 10 degrees. No, but let the shadow go backward 10 degrees. And Yeshayahu the Nabai cried out to Yahweh, and he brought the shadow 10 degrees backward, by which it had gone down on the sundown of Ahaz. At that time Berodach-Baladan, son of Baladan, sovereign of Babel, sent letters and a present to Hezekiah, for he heard that Hezekiah had been sick. And Hezekiah listened to them, and showed them all his treasure house, the silver and the gold, and the spices, and the precious ornaments, and all his armory, and all that was found among his treasures. There was not an object in his house, or in his rule, that Hezekiah did not show them. And Yeshayahu the Nabai came to sovereign Hezekiah and said to him, What did these men say, and from where did they come to you? And Hezekiah said, They came from a distant land, from Babel. And he said, What have they seen in your house? And Hezekiah answered, They saw all that is in my house. There is not an object among my treasures that I did not show them. And Yeshayahu said to Hezekiah, Hear the word of Yahweh. See, the days are coming, when all that is in your house, and what your fathers have treasured up until this day, shall be brought to Babel. No object is to be left, said Yahweh. And they are going to take away some of your sons, who are born to you, whom you bring forth, and they shall be eunuchs in the palace of the sovereign of Babel. And Hezekiah said to Yeshayahu, The word of Yahweh which you have spoken is good. And he said, Is it not so, if peace and truth are to be in my days? And the rest of the acts of Hezekiah and all his might, and how he made a pool and a channel, and brought water into the city, are they not written in the book of the annals of the sovereigns of Yehudah? So Hezekiah slept with his fathers, and Menashe his son reigned in his place.